Another con not taking place this summer is Star Wars Celebration. It was supposed to take place in August, and we were looking forward to learning everything we could about The Mandalorian Season 2. But throughout quarantine, I have been talking to the cast and creators, and I've got plenty of tea to share with you guys. Just looking ahead to season 2 a little bit, because COVID-19 has just like halted everything. Have you guys been impacted on the season 2 front for Mandalorian at all?
Well, I won't talk too much about it, but I will say that, we are working away, and we're pretty fortunate. We're in a really good position to do the work we're doing. So John and I are just all in on it at this point. I won't talk too much about season 2. I always like to have John with me when we talk about that stuff, because we're such a team on that. And, I really have enjoyed working with him, and it's been a really fun collaboration. Neither of us really could have guessed that the reaction that the show got.
I am no Jedi.
Yo, the fans have been pushing for Ahsoka Tano for a minute now.
Yes.
Which would
that
be
was the
so
whole campaign.
dope.
Yeah.
I know, like someone did the art and then I reposted it and then Star Wars started following me and then everybody started thinking it was a whole thing, and it's just literally been this internet situation. So internet, if it happens, it's because of you.
And now here we are.
Well, we have nothing confirmed right now. So, and when that happens, I'll be very excited. But literal fan cast, that would be the day. I'd be able to look up the exact moment and the exact tweet and the exact christening of this entire, dream experience if it were to be confirmed. But we'll wait.
Okay.
Wait for that.
Wait and see.
Fingers, got my legs crossed, got my eyes crossed, got my fingers crossed.
Yeah, I'm gonna cross my tattoo finger here. Yeah.
Have you heard the rumor that Boba Fett might be in the new season, therefore having survived the Sarlacc pit?
No, I thought it was decades into being digested at this point. It takes place, I guess, after Return of the Jedi and before the sequel. So,
yeah,
like I say, there's so many ways they can go, but those two, Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni, they're both just the right person in the right job, because they know it better than I do.
But people are looking in the background being like, is that Boba Fett or what's going on?
Interesting. Yeah, interesting.
Do you think there's a possibility he's survived the Sarlacc pit?
Interesting. I mean, there's always possibilities. I don't like to limit our storytelling in any way, and, who knows? I've been surprised. It would be really hypocritical for the guy that helped bring Darth Maul back to life after he got cut in half for me to say that somebody can't survive a Sarlacc pit, but I don't know. Anything's possible in Star Wars, and I always think when fans love something, that's what really fuels the possibility and the believability, so who knows?
Yeah.
I have to know your reaction when you found out you were going to be wielding the Darksaber and what it looks like on set, because it was one of the most badass shots I've ever seen.
I have to say it's such an honor. Very few have wielded that saber. It just was really wonderful to be in the organic version of this story. Jon Favreau asked me to do it. I was head over heels. He mentioned that he had written it for me. I went and started to look at old Moffs. What's a Moff? I went back and looked at Peter Cushing was a Moff. What do they do? Who are they? And then was really present in conversations with John about his imperial status, his carryover from the Empire, how Moffs operate and why possibly, leaving room, it's always possibly, why he might be the Moff to take everything over. How does he know everything? There were a bunch of questions. And so, which some of them got answered and many of them not, because he's still trying to find that out. So to be in the position of having that kind of regal, graceful power, but have this saber, which delineates a different part of me than any other character. to have this saber means I can use it, and I can do my own dirty work. That I'm a fighter, that I'm a warrior, that's part of me. Also creates the possibility of that he is, one of the ones. Like he possibly has that, and that to me is interesting. Because is he really that fallen hero? Is he, is he a descendant of Darth Vader? Who is he? What does he want?
Mm-hmm.
He knows all about everything, and you'll have to wait to find out.
Yeah.
And he's actually pretty good with that darksaber too.
Okay. And you found out that his whole drive in the first season was just to go after this adorable little baby Yoda. Like, what did you think?
So to be tied to this baby is great. Just don't let me catch you in season 2.
I know. You better not hurt him. You better not hurt him.
but you never know. I just want to spend all my time with him. So as close as I can get, I will get. And believe me, I'm good at getting close.